Hi everyone and welcome back to the channel. So today is going to be a Q&A and it's going to be a bit different because I'm just doing it on my own today. The reason being, if you're not on Instagram you wouldn't have seen the post. It's just that Helena is working some extra hours this week because it's half term at work. We've been doing wedding related bits, like every day off we've had something to do. So Helena's just decided what's best for her at the moment is to just take a week away from YouTube and then come back raring to go from next week. So in the meantime, I'm going to put out some videos this week. I hope you enjoy them. And we're going to start off with a Q&A. So I put this onto Instagram a little bit earlier. Actually, I'm putting this out the day that I film it, which is something that I don't normally do. So this is a test for me. But thank you so much for the questions on Instagram. And yeah, let's work our way through them. So how is the wedding plans going? Are you on track with the planning or have you got lots to do still? It's weird because we have our wedding meetings. There's minutes taken and then things are sent out afterwards to make sure we each do what we need to do. But in terms of the wedding, yeah, most of it is in place. There's still all these little things that need doing. Like for example, today I need to just finalise who we're inviting to the evening. And then I need to look at the hotel that we're staying in on the night. Because we've got one booked, but we think that maybe we might want to change it. So that's something I've got to do today. And yesterday, we actually went, something very exciting, we went for a couple shoot with our photographer. Something that they throw into the package is that before the wedding, to make it less awkward, and for them to get to know you and the sort of shots that you want, you go for a couple shoot with your photographer. And we went to this forest and we got loads of shots with the different scenery. Claire Randall is our photographer for the wedding. And it was really cool because she got us to do little challenges and we had no idea how the photos are going to turn out because the style that we're after is very much not posing but more just as things happen. So it'll be a good indication as to how the photos are going to be on the day from what we did yesterday. And we'll share some of the photos from yesterday once we get them. But we did some really interesting things and some unique things, I think, for a shoot. We were also a bit anxious because it's always a bit strange having your photograph taken and then also trying to be natural while your photograph's being taken. But I think, large majority of stuff is done. The big thing for me is next week I'm going to sort my suits. Know which ones I want, just need to get them organised. How's the job going, the new job? Yeah, it's going well. I can't say too much about it because there's a confidentiality agreement in the contract. But in case you didn't know, so before lockdown, I was working as a post-production runner at where it was an editing company. So television shows would come in and they would edit the shows. And then I didn't get signed on to another contract because COVID was still ongoing. And then I was doing freelance. I was tutoring online and I was doing subtitles. And then this job came up that I went for, and it's working for a company in their social media department. And yeah, it's really good fun. It's good because it's in an area that I'm really interested in progressing in. So yeah, it's going really well so far. Thank you. Being a Star Wars fan, what are your thoughts on the animated series like Rebels and Clone Wars? So I have started watching Clone Wars, but I'm only, I don't know, I think I'm about 6 episodes in, but I'm really enjoying it. Rebels, I don't think I've seen a lot of Rebels. The only snippets of Rebels I've seen is when we've been in Disneyland Paris and we've gone into Cafe Hyperion and they've had it on the big screen. But the series Clone Wars, yeah, I'm really enjoying it. And I think the only thing that's a little bit off-putting about the Clone Wars is and I don't know if I'm being controversial, but the over-dramatic voiceover for what's happening so far in the story. It's weird. It seems to throw me from because the story itself with all the characters is played out really well and naturally, and then you've got this really dramatic intro voiceover, which I find a little bit odd. But on the whole, really enjoying it. What are your DLP plans? Take care. Thank you. Disneyland Paris, we as you know, we would love to get there when we can. We have looked, because they've just... So we're annual pass holders, and there's been this big thing of we've just not been able to get days. They brought out the day where you could book for days a couple of weeks ago, and I think on the evening of that day I went on and everything had been booked up. And so what Disneyland Paris has done now is they've implemented this thing where you can only book 3 days, which I know will have affected a lot of different trips, but it did open up some days, and so we've put in some days, but we don't know if we'll be able to go. You know, it all depends on the COVID situation. So we'll not tell you when that's going to be, because we don't know if it's going to happen. We've sort of got this thing at the minute of we don't want to put out plans only for them to have to do a video saying it's not going to happen. But we have penciled in some days, and fingers crossed we'll be able to go. And if that's looking likely, then we'll be able to say. But at the minute, they're very much lightly penciled in. So yeah, we do have plans to try and get back to Disneyland Paris this year. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But yeah, we're trying to keep everything crossed. Who is your favourite Disney character? Ooh. Well, Disney Pixar, I think you all know, is Woody from Toy Story. Disney? Oh! I've just had someone come into my head that I've never said before is my favourite. But I think I might go with it, actually. So from Moana, one of my favourite people of all time is Dwayne Johnson, otherwise known as The Rock. I started off watching wrestling when I was 9, and he was a major part of that. I mean, he was like my favourite wrestler, and then to see him transition into film and like everything, he's just taken over the world. But I adored his voice performance in Moana, so I'm gonna say Maui from Moana, and that's the first time I've said that. But yeah, that is I love that character, and his song is one of the best songs. You're Welcome. If that comes on, I'm always trying to sing along to it, and I'm failing because it's so fast. Have you got any more Merlin days out planned? Not at the moment, actually. Don't have anything scheduled. So we were very fortunate, being Merlin Annual Pass collaborators, that we were very fortunate this month. We got invited, well, last month now, we got invited to a few events. So if you've not seen those on the channel, they're in the UK Attractions playlist. We got invited along to Black Mirror, as that was opening up, the new attraction at Thorpe Park. And then we got invited to the preview of Mythica, Lego Mythica at Legoland, which is phenomenal. Make sure you go on Flight of the Skyline. Huh, I cannot tell you how good that ride is. It's like, you know, it's like people are saying, it's soaring level of good. So yeah, we haven't got anything in the diary at the minute, but I do want to get back to Legoland because I want to go and see the show, the Lego Friends show again, because they've put in those new well, they're not barriers, but they've put in this new screen along the side, whereas last time when I went, I filmed when it looked like they had these white construction walls up. And so I'd like to go back and get some more footage of the Lego Friends show now that it's been going for a few weeks, and then to get it with that nicer backdrop that they've got up now. And then I also want to get back on Flight of the Skyline, I'm not gonna lie. And I want to see what it's like during the week now that it's opened. Experience what that's like. But yeah, we haven't got anything planned at the moment, but we definitely want to get some more trips in, and we want to get some more trips into some other UK theme parks. I mean, I'd love to go to like Poulton's Park because people keep saying how good that is. So yeah, it's very hard at the minute though, because our days off don't always match, Helena and I. So we get a few days off together, and then they're taken up at the minute with trying to sort things out for the wedding. So I think once we get everything sorted for the wedding, we'll be able to plan some other days out where we go to some more theme parks, and I would love to go back to Alton Towers. Which movies are you most looking forward to in the next year? I've been really bad with not actually seeing what's coming out. But I mean, James Bond, I've been waiting for that. I've been waiting for No Time to Die for ages. I'm so excited to see that. And then I really want to watch Cruella, which is out now on Disney Plus, or you can go to the cinema to see it. But I really want to watch Cruella. All the Marvel stuff that's going to be coming out. I'm always excited about that. And I haven't heard of anything. Oh, Black Widow. That's top of my list. But yeah, I'm not sure. I haven't really looked into what's coming out. I think that's what I'm going to do after this. After I film this video, I'm going to see what's going to be coming out this year. But yeah, I think James Bond, No Time to Die, and Black Widow are very much at the top. So we go from movies to TV shows. Favourite recent TV shows you've watched? Not been watching a great deal of TV shows, actually. We finished Once Upon a Time, and then we haven't really moved on to like an actual series. Well, the only thing we've been watching a lot is Brooklyn Nine-Nine, and I love that show. Yeah, Captain Holt is my favourite character. So yeah, we've been watching Brooklyn Nine-Nine, and then yeah, just because our days off haven't really matched. We haven't really started anything new. We started watching Friends again, although that's not new. We started watching it again because we watched the Friends reunion, which I thought was really nice. But yeah, Helena's been watching some stuff, I think. Are you planning to go to Disney World next year? Well, we're still hoping that Disney World's going to be our honeymoon. That's still the plan. We still want the 3 weeks. We still want to have the 1 week Universal and then 2 weeks at Disney World. But we're just, again, it's something that we're not 100% yet if we're going to be able to go. So we don't want to say exactly when we're looking at. But if we don't go this year, then yeah, we'd love to go next year. But it's just all up in the air. We're just hoping that it falls in the right position for us. But yeah, we'd love to. We'd love to get back to Walt Disney World as soon as we can. We miss it so much, especially after we did all those reactive videos to the Walt Disney World vlogs. What's the first thing you will do when you return to any Disney park? Love your channel. Thank you. First thing, I'll probably walk in, stand still, and just be like, maybe weep. I don't know. I really don't know. It will be so exciting to walk into the parks again. I can't even say what I'll do. In terms of what ride would we do? I mean, it depends. If we go to Disneyland Paris first, I'd love to get on Star Wars Hyperspace Mountain. And then Disney World, well, I think the first place you'd have to go, the first place we'd have to go would be Magic Kingdom. So I think the first thing we would do is walk down Main Street and take photos of the castle. And photos of us in front of the castle saying, "We're here!" You're a huge Marvel fan. Are you two going to the new hotel when Disneyland Paris opens? Seen videos of it and seen videos of what the rooms look like and the art that's on the walls. It all looks sensational. I would love to stay there. I think it all just depends on finances. If we don't stay there soon, then we'll definitely stay there at some point. It looks amazing. If you've not seen those videos, just go onto the Disneyland Paris YouTube channel, and then they talk a little bit about the Marvel Hotel. And yeah, just look. Let me know if any of you have booked to go there. I'm excited to see videos of it when people stay. What editing software do you use for your vlogs? I use Final Cut. I think it's Final Cut 10. Final Cut X I use. It's something that I paid for, and it was quite a lot of money. I paid for it a couple of years ago, and because I paid so much for it, I've got to get my use out of it. So I can't see myself switching for quite some time. And also because I know the shortcuts and how to sort of use it best for the vlogs at the moment. And it's been great for even when I've wanted to do special effects for the Brief History videos. So yeah, Final Cut is what I use. But if you in the industry, I think people use a lot more. Is it Premiere Pro? But yeah, I use Final Cut. Have you ever considered or wanted to vlog full time? Would love to. If we got into the position where we could, I think Helena and I, we'd love to. If not full time, we'd love to do it part time. So we'd love to have like a part time job that we're not in for that many days, and then have half of our income come from the YouTube channel. But that it would take time, and the channel would have to grow substantially, I think, in order to be able to do that. But that's a goal. That's something that we'd love to be able to do. So yeah, if not full time, we'd love to have it part time. Top 3 lightsaber fights in Star Wars. Oh blimey, I haven't watched the films in a little while. I will go with Obi-Wan. These are gonna get taken up quick. So I'm gonna go for Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon versus Darth Maul from Phantom Menace. Then I'm gonna go for Obi-Wan and Anakin from Revenge of the Sith. And then I'm gonna go with Luke versus Darth Vader in Empire Strikes Back. They're my 3. Out of all the videos uploaded to your channel, whoa, this is a hard question. Out of all the videos uploaded to your channel, which one is your favourite? We've done a lot of videos now. Which one is my favourite? Oh, how do you answer that question? I think the one that I'm very proud of, A Brief History of Star Tours. Very proud of that one. So that's high up on the list. I think number 1 though would have to be the Disneyland Paris vlog where I proposed, because that's such a monumental moment in our lives, and to have the full, it's documented, that whole day is documented. So the vlog before it, which I think is the daytime, and then the vlog which is the evening. I think that's how we did it. I can't remember now. But so it might be 2 vlogs. But the one vlog would be the vlog where we go to Chez Remy, we watch fireworks, we come out, and then I do the montage, and it's revealed that I proposed, and then our little celebration when we went to not David Crockett, where we went to Hotel Cheyenne. I think that's got to be number 1. It's got to be up there. And so that's it. That's all the questions. Thank you so much for sending those questions through Instagram. The actual Instagram story where I asked for questions hasn't been up that long at all, so I really appreciate you sending those through to me and me being able to film this to put it out today. I was actually trying to film a kitchen session, but I failed miserably. So I decided that because this was going to go out on Thursday, I decided to bump it up, and it's going to go out today. So I hope you've enjoyed. Thank you for watching. If you've liked this video, then hit like and also subscribe to the channel. We've got tons of videos. We've got Disney trips, we've got UK attraction trips, we've got UK staycations, we got loads on the channel. So make sure you check out those playlists. And I will see you next time. Thank you for watching. Toodle Pipski.